Hi, we are going to talk about exploring Kevin Kelly's technological insights, a deep dive into flowing screening and accessing. So these are my team members, and next one is table of content. Which has Kevin Kelly's insights, technological and societal context, scenarios affected individuals and industries, disruptions and opportunities, technological impact and identity and progress, and also synthesized findings, broader implications, and these are references and question and answer. And next one is Kevin Kelly's insights. So in this. We have flowing chapter 3, which has discussed the transition from physical to digital media, especially focusing on the music industry. Example, streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. And the next one is screening, which is chapter 4. And in this we have to focus on how content is curated through platforms like Netflix and YouTube, and reshaping the entertainment and education sectors through algorithm driven recommendations. And the last one is the accessing, which is in chapter 5. So in this, we have to explore the shift from owning software and data to accessing them via cloud computing, affecting businesses and data security concerns. And the next one is um, we are going to talk about technological and societal context. So, in this, we have to discuss about flowing. So the rise of streaming platforms has fundamentally shifted how we consume music, from purchasing albums and CDs to using platforms like Spotify and Apple Music for instant access. And the next one is screening. Platforms like Netflix and YouTube use algorithms to recommend content which not only drives engagement but has also disrupted traditional media consumptions and redefined content delivery. So the last one is accessing. The shift towards cloud-based resources means user no longer need to store data locally or own software, allowing for businesses to scale more efficiently while raising concerns around data security and privacy. And the next one scenarios will be explained by my teammate Jyotika. So yeah, Jyotika.
Yeah, scenarios. In scenarios, we'll look on the flowing. Flowing, the stream services like Apple Music and Spotify have redefined the music industry, with musicians now seeing the revenue streams from streaming number rather than the physical media sales. And in screening, the Netflix algorithm and content curation are reshaping the entertainment industry, while platforms like Coursera and Khan Academy are democratizing access to education globally through digital courses. Accessing. The movement towards the computing has impacted business ability to store and process the vast amount of data without owning the hardware, influencing industries like e-commerce, finance, and healthcare. Affected individuals and industries. In flowing, artists have to adapt their business models, focusing on live performance and brand partnerships, while consumers enjoy more personalized music recommendation. In industries, music labels like traditional CD sales and radio station are faced disruption. Streaming services have emerged as the dominant force. In screening the consumer experience, a shift in how the content is accurate and consumed. Educational platforms increases the access to learning opportunities. In industries, the traditional cable networks like movies and theaters and universities faces challenges as uh, online platform grows. Accessing. The individual, in individuals, the user have access to vast cloud resource without owning the infrastructure, which affects the job functions and IT rules. In industries, the cloud service providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud where the company storing the sensitive data must reconsider the security protocols. From here, Sai Prakash will continue.
Yeah, myself Prakash, and today I'm going to discuss about the disruptions and opportunities. The physical media stores, music production, and distribution models are disrupted. Uh, Coming to the opportunities, musicians can reach global audience instantly on streaming platforms, are creating new forms of monetization like subscription models. Coming to screening, traditional media models like TV networks and movie theaters face challenges. So, like opportunities, streaming platforms gain dominance, dominance, allowing consumers personalized content access, educational content, online research, global learns. And like accessing companies, their role on physical data storage and proprietary software face obsolescence. The cloud allows business to scale rapidly and access powerful computing without heavy. Coming to technology impact on identity and progress, streaming service have redefined how we identify with music, moving from physical ownership to accessing a shared global playlist. This has impacted artist identities, turning them into global digital brands. Content algorithm reshape consumer identify by influencing viewing habits and performance in education. Online learning platforms creating more personalized learning paths, offering students identities and educational progress. For accessing, the shift towards access rather than ownership of computing resource has allowed business to be more agile, impacting the way industries innovate and progress. Since such findings, the key takeaway is how
Suma, hello.
From I'm going to myself, Sumagitika, I'm going to explain about synthesized findings. The key takeaway is how technology reshapes not only industries but also identify consumers and workers. Platforms that emphasize access over ownership are increasing scalability and personalizing experience in all areas of life. From entertainment to education, industries need to adapt to these shifts, especially concerning data management and security. Next slide, please. And next slide, I'm going to explain about reflect on border implications. In this, I'm going to explain about implication for industry, societal impacts, and future trends. When coming to the implications for industry, as companies transition from ownership models to access-based models, there will be shifts in job structures from physical manufacturing to digital services. And in social impacts, the demonetization of access, whether it's music, education, or software, could lead to greater quality in opportunities, but also raise questions about privacy, data security, and intellectual property. When coming to the future trends, we had cloud computing and algorithmic curations are likely to continue shaping future industries, making it essential for business to remain adaptable to these technological transformations. Thank you.
Thank you, Suma. And so these are the question and answers, question for discussion. So questions are can traditional industries best adapt to the shift from ownership to access models, and what are the ethical consideration of algorithm-driven content curation, and how can business better addresses the security challenges of cloud-based computing? And the next one, references. So these are all the references